Alright, hey everybody, good to see you. We should be starting up here in just a second, as always. Hop on in. I decided... I get it. Well, I've looked at the aesthetic of the game, right? But I've never actually played Red Dead. That's a future thing that I really hope we can get into, because it looks like a lot of fun. I decided Arthur Morgan needs a home. He needs something he can come back to after dealing with, well, the city slicker problems, you know? So with that being said, I kind of thought about it. There's a couple houses that had real potential, right? The timber house, for sure, absolutely screams Red Dead. He even has like a little outer shed thing. I don't know. But it doesn't seem like there's a lot that needs to be really done with this. So I don't know. This one has some potential. This one for sure, it's marketed cheap, definitely for like a cheaper flip, that's for sure. However, I feel like the Very Merry house also screams something that Arthur would probably like. And maybe it's just a snow ambiance. I'm not sure how we can add snow to our current thing. I don't think you can, but... I feel like this would be a very big project because the style of this house would need to be redone. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of on the fence as to which one we should be picking here. Because I don't think any other houses besides those two really go with what we're looking for, you know? As far as Red Dead. Maybe the old barn? This one is definitely also a big project for sure. So it's like old barn, the Very Merry house, which the snow aspect I feel like is very Red Dead. Like this would have to be whole outside, everything needs to be redone. Or the timber house. I don't even know, actually, did the other house have a fireplace? It does have some kind of fireplace going on. Multiple, maybe. I don't know. I don't know which one. My heart's leaning towards this one. Do we make him like a stable workshop thing outside or something? In fact, some of the wallpaper almost kind of goes with what we would be picking anyway. So at least some of this wallpaper could stay, that's for sure. But I can tell there's miscolored things, and I'm always worried I won't be able to match that. Then I have to redo the whole outside of the house, too. You know what? I'm thinking this one. I'm thinking we pick the timber house, and just so everyone has a visual of the beginning of this house and what it looks like. I don't know. I think it kind of has to be this one. I think it's just... The other one is just a little too big. And the one down here, the old barn, just seems like, I don't know, maybe not enough stuff? Room? Space? Or maybe it is. We'd have to build a fireplace for him, too. Just make it a barn cabin? Hey, Mio, how's it going? I don't know. I actually really hate this. It's going good? That's good. Like I said, the wallpaper's already kind of done in this. Mio, I'm stuck on which house I'm picking. I initially thought the Very Merry house, but I think that's just too much. So now I'm stuck between the timber house. Okay. There's that visually, the timber house, alright? Or we go old barn and it's like a whole gut job. What do we think we should do? It is a bit more... Well, actually, is it? Would that say 100 and something? What is this one? So this is definitely a smaller house. It's going okay. It is going okay, I guess. I don't know. Maybe we do this. Just life stuff. Just life stuff. And this decision. I don't want to take up too much more time just trying to decide what I want to do, but... You know what? We'll go full on. Barn. Thanks for saying so. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. Just a lot of stuff. We got Red Dead house. Chosen. It has to be this one. I felt like the other ones being in city just didn't make any sense. So here we are outside. I think we can make this something that what's-his-name's gonna love. I don't know if I can actually move these, though, so I might have to just sell them. Which is a bummer. I was thinking about removing them. And just piling them up someplace else, but... See if it lets me pick up certain ones. These? Nope, it's not gonna let me do a dang thing. Hey, DJ. It's alright. How's it going? I've finally chosen our Red Dead house, so we're just gonna go with it. This one is definitely a crazy fixer-upper, but I think we can make this maybe work. I don't know. Or I maybe regretted buying it now. The other houses were actually in the suburb and the city, but they did look a little more... I don't know. I think we got this. We got this. You know me. I'm always indecisive until we kind of get into it, and then it's crazy. Look, he's even got a little axe right there. Can I put it on the other thing, though? Actually, I might leave some of these. Can you just get logs? Can I move these now? Man. Alright, well, let's get a little extra moolah. I'll leave some of these here. Maybe I'll leave those there. I just wanted some type of logs and stuff just chilling. They have like a whole like ramp loading section here. Alright. We got a whole freaking wall we gotta build. I'm gonna leave some of these, but the ivy is not necessary. I don't think there's any up there either. I'm kind of digging the stumps. He's even got an outhouse. Is this where they have their bathroom? Or are they just calling this a shed? Okay, well, we're keeping this. This is cool. I'm not sure why those need to be there, though. Actually, what does that look like on the top? Yeah, it is just the branches. Maybe we can add an actual roof onto this. I know it puts us into God mode when we do that, but that's fine. I mean, Arthur might live in the middle of nowhere, but we can at least give him a bit of, something. Yeah, I think we can make this better. I might make this into log type too. We're gonna keep the brick. So we need finishes. Excuse me. Right here. Let's do some kind of wood panels. I don't remember if they had an actual log siding. They might. We gotta mess with stuff here. No, so it will just solely be under that. I've been trying to calculate on my settings for OBS, and crazy enough, a person was amazed in the comments about my stream. Amazed how? What did they say? I would imagine in the Old West, they probably would have actually used a lot of cedar. Or American ash. What would make the most sense on the outside of this log cabin? Mahogany's a bit much, but I feel like all the other ones are too crazy looking. Let's see about this. Cut pattern. So we could do something like this, and then we just make it, like, really big. Let's see how we feel about that. We're gonna mess with some stuff. This house might be a labor of love here. Question is, do we want to mess with, do we want to mess with an edging here? I don't know. I mean, I'm not completely against this, to be honest. I think it's a nice color. It actually lets me reach the top of this, which is a Christmas miracle. House is just low enough we don't gotta buy a freaking step up for it. I'm digging it. We're keeping it. We will have to sell those other things, though, real quick. I'm just curious if we, I'm honestly not mad about keeping the edging. I keep the edging. All right. Oh. Let me reach up there. I know they had kind of a border going on there, but I ain't gonna mess with that. I think it's gonna look just fine. Got more stuff we gotta sell. That's considered trash. My God, look at all this stuff, dude. It's crazy messy in here. Oh, this isn't even like a proper awning. Interesting. To his words, this is awesome. I look forward to seeing this. Depending on the time, I'm gonna try to be there. Got some stuttering on my playback and said he could give me helpful video tips on OBS. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. I love when the community comes in and helps everybody out, you know? That's what it's all about. But did you look into the stuff that JWoww was saying, though? Because I think you might need to still work on the internet speed thing. Because I think irregardless, you might have to... You might have to, unfortunately, boost up a little bit. Dang, I maybe should have done the other thing. Might even have to build a porch for here, too. They're making this like another porch area. We could maybe enclose that. You know, we actually have the chimney right there, but there's nothing there. My thing is sold, too. Well, what do you know? Oh no, they made the back porch here, so maybe we don't even have the front section? Can I put this on the bottom? Yeah, I think we should probably bottomify this. Can I reach this little spot? Oh, I can. Nice. Okay, this is really nice that I don't have to, like, reach up all crazy for this. It'll just be one perfect little edge there. Nice. Okay, let's edge out this other thing. I should maybe go and take care of the pillars, too. The problem is we're going to need to be facing the other way, though. Otherwise, it's gonna look weird and funky. Hey, Beam, how's it going? What is this stream title? What do you mean? I'm making Arthur Morgan's house in House Flipper right now. Is that what you mean? Sure, running out of this stuff quick. Arthur Morgan better buy this for a big old pretty penny. That's all I know. I think we're doing okay. I might change the color of the edging, but I do like kind of the gray color, though. Or maybe we make it like this color. You gotta sell that. No, but I did kind of cruise through some gameplay, not story relative, just to see, like, the aesthetics, and I think I can replicate it. I think it's gonna look real nice. I want to see, so what is the color of this? Oh, right, we need to go into the edit mode. Let's see this. So, like, I want to know where they get this. Like, they're placing that under driftwood. I think weathered is the way to go. Handles? I feel like they probably would have had bronze, let's be real here. Mutton chop bars. Really wouldn't have anything else crazy. So then what this tells me is we need one to go up and one to go this way. No, in big for this, we need it to be a different color though. We need it to be the driftwood. Where is that at? Is this? Just as is. In this. Uber size. And then we need one like this. And then we're gonna need one that is going completely this way. Yeah, that'll look nice. Yeah. We're going with it. Of course, the plant is ruining it for me. Grab this. Ah, gosh darn it. And I know as it stands right now, I'm pretty sure he doesn't live in some kind of a... We gotta complete that bottom piece there. I might redo the porch. It makes me wonder if I should make this. You know, maybe we'll make this match that when we get to it. So let's trade for the other one. We should be able to go up without it looking weird. Cool. Exactly what I predicted. I'll take it. Now we will have to mess with the other broken windows too, but... Did it keep what I wanted there? It did. Okay, good. Excellent. Just gotta remember we gotta get those tip pieces. Please let me reach this. Oh. Fine. Apparently won't reach those, I guess. It's a real bummer. Are you sure, game? Please. Let me reach this top one. Okay. Very well, then. Snag another piece. It's this one. Yeah, we gotta rethink the porch up there, or if we just make it an awning. I wonder how they made those. Oh, you know, I know how they made them. We're good. Pardon me. I know exactly how they did it. I do like these, but I don't know if they would have had these, though. Maybe if you were, like, uber rich, but... we'll work it out. Oh, even the underneath part of this? Should we? What does that look like? We want it to be... no, yeah, we want it to be long ways. Hopefully I don't mess this up. Okay, cool. I'm digging it. It's looking good. As far as the other windows are concerned, let's just change those. We're going to sell this and this. We're going to use the dripper for this to match this. Nice. And then we need the copier. Oh, it's not really not gonna... there we go. Okay. All these just gotta get gone. We'll get the dripper first. I think that just makes the most sense, to be honest. Actually, would update those. Well, we want to make these actual doors, huh? And then... okay, it's looking good. We will need to update the other windows. I think those are different sizes, though. Or maybe not, so it's just the small ones. But you know, if we update that to match, we should be able to replace all these without a problem. So let's copy the style real quick of this. These stairs are crazy. Okay. We need to sell that. We'll get him a new wrought iron bed. He has a bread and a cardboard container. We're going to sell that and sell this. The duplicator. If I don't fall off the edge here. Thank you. Okay, and then this is the double pane window, so we just got to copy this. Nice. Oh, they have like his kitchen up here. Interesting. Actually, I never really thought about how we're gonna rework this. It is actually really small in here. We have the chimney right there too. We gotta figure out a heated stove situation or something. And I might copy this to bring it down, but we need to make it the same color as the, I think the siding would make a lot of sense. Pop this. Into that. And this one. To that one. Got a lot more stuff we gotta sell. Look at these. You got like whole beams. I only get $5 for that. I feel like I should get way more. We don't need any of this. I wonder why I was putting that there. So weird. It's okay though. Look at all the junk. We'll set him up with some trash cans. He already has an axe outside. He doesn't need an extra one. We gotta clean up this whole dang mess. This looks crazy. No little pencils neither. Old fuse box, I'm good. None of these. We need to sell this, because this is going to be where the little fireplace is going to be. Gotta carry the other stuff outside, too. Just too much. Too much stuff. We won't look a gift horse in the mouth. We'll take this. And this. Is this a sliding door? Oh. We'll definitely have to figure that out. For sure. But not right now. Back a little further. Nice. Can I open it from here? No. It'll let you be lazy, but not that lazy. Look at all these bags. Let's grab all these. Hopefully I can make it. The mini game. Nope. I'm bad at this, guys. Sorry. It's like you need to just barely tap it? No? Okay. Well. Good lord. Never mind. We gotta, like, actually take out the trash in this game. Chore simulator. Nice. We got all these other industrial things, too. Ah, we'll make it work. We will make it work. Oh, we forgot to put the roof on that. We got so sidetracked. It's okay. We'll mess with it. Oh my god. Come on now. We'll configure the other stuff later, but... set it all up here. I think I might change the color of the patio or something. Make it match the rest of the kind of outer wood colors we're using. And then I'm going to carry the railing from the balcony out back and put it out here. That looks nasty. It's all juicy looking. Gross. Gotta sell that. I think there was more up there, too. No, it was just regular garbage. Oh, you know what? This is fine, though. We'll keep... We're gonna bring the brick outside into here. we'll give them an upstairs and a downstairs little furnace. I think that would be really cool. The rest of this is selling stuff. Free things. I don't know if we're gonna put the kitchen up here, though. I think we might want to rethink that. We gotta complete the rail across, too. Those look brand new. I'm actually gonna keep those. Get a different bed, though. Now, what's interesting is they kind of make this like an open concept, but if we really wanted to, we could, carry it across, right? My cat's, like, getting crazy right now, so I'm sorry about that. She got her own little cat problems going on, or something. Did I redo that? I did, right? Can I put it into the wall? It won't let me. I might have to make this shorter. It's gonna look weird if I do that. It's gonna look really weird. I don't know. Okay. I'm thinking we still keep that open concept, but I don't know, just figuring out the railing stuff, that's not quite what I wanted to do. We need like one of these. Can it, well, let me take this. And then we'll make it a different color. Let's see if it'll complete this without making it look funky. I'm not totally against that. Maybe we can fit 4 of these across. Sorry, we're gonna have to play with this here. So if I were to move this further down. Oh, see, it lets me put it in the wall for this one. So the longer ones, it's just like, nah, not today. So then could I put 3 of these? Let's play with it. See what happens. I think it just makes more sense to not have it in the wall. Let's see if we fix it that way. It might not work either. It's like just short. I hate that. But you know what? It doesn't have to be perfect from there, right? Oh, you know what? You know what we can do? I know exactly what we can do. We're going to put this in the wall because I think it looks nice completed. Please let me put this in the wall. There we go. About to say, you literally let me do it before. I'll make both of these the same size. Hey, Dragon, how's it going? And I'll make the other one longer to meet it. Put that there. Edit. There we go. I think that'll look just fine. Looks good. Let's duplicate that. Long one. Short one. I know they're trying to make this an awning. I don't know if I think we might just not have an awning there. I gotta change the color of these, actually. Hold on. Can we match this to this? See, I hate that it does that. Why can't I just copy and paste? Okay, so instead, we need to edit this. Again. Yeah, it just needs to be weathered driftwood, period. And then we should be able to copy and paste all of this. It's... I'm not sure why this disappeared. Try that again. Maybe it just glitched or something? That's really weird. I don't know. Alright, let's finish copying. Bring it on upstairs. We gotta change the pillars. I wanna let me select the... Let me select this. So I wonder why it won't let me select that last one. It's weird. Ooh, let me do this one. So it's just that other one that's an issue. Okay, well, what about from a distance? Let me hop on this here. So weird that it does that. Okay, now these all match. Please don't be weird. Go back into your little spot that you were just in. Nice. Except this. It looks so messed up, too. That has to be a glitch thing. I don't get why it's doing that. One like. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Oh, nope. So why is it doing this? Oh, because it was off. Dang it. I didn't realize that. Hold on. This needs to be pushed back just a little bit. Okay. And please work. Huh. That is just... I really don't understand why it's doing that. It's so weird. So weird. Okay. Let's grab our other stuff to complete this. We gotta update that, too, to match the outside. I wish you could change the inner part and not just have it be the whole thing. But... like, I wish you could just make the eave part what you want, and then the inside of the building something else. It's not quite working out that way, is it? We're going to have to get a ladder to get up there, too. How do we want to do this? I think if we were to... I think making it the same color as this probably is the best choice. Is this house in Tahiti? What do you mean? How's it going, JD? Does it look like we're in Tahiti? Tahiti Jabiti? Please don't run out. Just let this make it. Alright, cool. Oh, I forgot we have to... I don't know if it'll let me put that missing piece there or not. It maybe won't. Nope. It sure won't. But we'll complete this at least. As we run out of surface area again. I can't cheat. I can't climb over that. I regret putting these railings up right now. Did we, yeah, we updated the border going up. We're good. I've been, well, it's a reference to the game. Gotcha. Yeah, it is true. I'm cheating slightly by just going with the wind on this and what my heart says. I have never played the game. I kind of went through, like, the aesthetics of it, like, seeing, like, what design choices there are in some of the houses and the town stuff. And I think I have a good feel. A good feel for stuff. But I know that you guys would always give me information too. We'll work together on this. It's gonna look good. I really wish you guys were here earlier to pick it, because I'm not sure if I was 100% sold on this, but all the other houses were by other things. Like, it was like a suburban look to it, and I don't think that quite matches what we're doing, you know? It did not quite match what I was thinking, you know? Let's just... Oh, no, it was supposed to be the other one. It's fine. We'll fix it. Is this roof clipping? So they didn't size it right? Well, then. I might have to move this. But then I have to go down and... grab this. Actually, this works just fine, because we gotta, complete this anyway. So hopefully I didn't accidentally... I maybe messed up that side. Let me grab the other thing. We need... this one. You know, what's kind of crazy is it almost seems like this is... yeah, this is off too. I don't know, should we make this even? Or is it just how they did the roof on one side versus the other? There's not really a good point of reference for this, but this really needs to be, like, in, like, this much, right? Okay, so let's redo this then. It's gonna look weird if I just put this someplace else, but it just gotta be. Nope. Oh, let's try 2 spaces. Of course. I maybe should have brought the stuff up here. So we need the lateral wood. Oh, we didn't mess that up, so that's good. So yeah, we need just the regular wood. And then I might be able to fix this outer piece too. Luckily, this is all just one piece, so it shouldn't be a problem to mess with this. Just barely reaching it. Oh, maybe I don't have to do that after all. Dang, this is good. Very good. And then it should be even now. On both sides, or at least as close to being even as it was before. The other one was just too much. It was going into the... thing there. Alright, let's, we'll have to readjust those other things, but... Still doesn't quite want us to do it this way, does it? As long as it put me on the other side, I don't care. Dang it, no, Ah! It drive me crazy, this game. I know it's because I didn't put the stuff there. It's okay. Alright, let's do this. Mm-hmm. We need to resize this. Will this still fit where I want it to fit? Please? I think that's it right there. And then this, we need to resize. Why is it not letting me, No, maybe we just need to put it inside of the thing. We need to just sell this extra piece, and then we need to resize. Change size, please. This whole thing's glitched up here, but this looks better. Alright. Forget, well, let me just do this for the door. It will! Okay, I wasn't expecting it to. Nice. Alright, now we gotta figure out what we want to do with the rest of this. We'll grab this too. We need this to finish the inside of the other piece, and to carry this down the rest of the way too. They left a little piece missing. Yeah. Hopefully it's enough to finish the upstairs one. I'm not sure how we're gonna make this one. I might have to make like a little indent or something. This comes out about a foot, it looks like, so I would just do one little square of it. There, so at least that matches. So does this go from window to window? Pretty much. So let's do... There's no mess right here, right? Let's have this come out, like, a little bit. I think that'll look okay. Let's mess with this too. And I might have to redo the beam, but we'll play with it. Actually, that makes way more sense to have it wrapped like that. I'm a genius. Okay, yes. This is good. I'm gonna sell this, though. We don't need no sliding door. We will need steps out the back of there. They almost maybe want to build a whole nother porch back there, but... No, no, we have that already. I feel like we should just close this off, or at least this part. Hear me out. Purely because, we have like a smaller back door with just a step out. We have a balcony out back already, so I don't think we need this here. It'll give us a better spot to add a kitchen anyway, because we gotta put a kitchen in here somewhere. They kind of made it like that it would be a kitchen upstairs, but I'm not sure I'm digging it. Even like the front of this, can I sell these? Gotta get rid of those. And if I don't bring down the whole house, we gotta get rid of these other pillars too. I don't know, just... I think just plain on the front, balcony on the back. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Yeah, that feels better. Then we'll add some other kind of lights right there. We should be able to reach up a little further on this now. Not all the way, but like pretty close. Hopefully it lets me put the scaffolding on top of this thing. I never actually really thought about that, to be honest, but I think it's possible. We need construction stuff. We need... might just need this. Cool. I've never actually put it on a existing platform, so I wasn't sure if it would let me. Oh, alright. I gotta redo this inner piece too, I forgot. We kinda messed with it. Okay, let's sell this. I might eventually need something, but we're gonna redo that. Hey, Rob. So you had an old boil, huh? I don't know the feeling. I'm not a fan of crustaceans. Or fish. I think we want this one. Okay, good. Perfect. Nice. Okay. We'll clean up this too. I live in Maryland and we're known for the crab. I've been to Maryland and I've been actually Maine, all those places. Sure it drives people crazy, but I don't eat the fish. I mean, it looks really good, but as soon as I taste it, I'm like, I can't do it. But then again, Arizona isn't crazy known for having, like, a lot of fish you can eat that's, like, quality stuff, so I don't know. Maybe someday if I ever had, like, real good, then maybe I might be more inclined to, but I don't know. The fishy taste itself kind of just I don't know. Definitely not my thing. I won't eat fish, but I will eat shellfish food. Maybe I need to give it another try. I know this sounds even worse, but the only kind of fishy food that I will eat is if it's like a breaded one. So like I've had like breaded fish, breaded shrimp, but everything else I'm just like, that look nasty. I'm good. That's cute, but I'm good. I need to get rid of that. Do I think I can complete... And then we can just make it one long piece. We don't think we need that. I kind of like this railing for in here. Wonder if we can find that again. Building elements. That is a regular fence. It's really a bummer you can't duplicate those. Old basics. The spices. Yeah, the same railing isn't here. I hate all of these. None of these really match what I want to do up here. See, I want this. Why can't I get this railing so I can complete the rest of this up top? You know what I mean? I know. I have a feeling I'm sure I could probably build this, but I don't know, even like this stairways. I feel like the stair is like very big too, but you know. What can you do? I'll think about other stuff. We'll do that later, I guess. I forget where you find chimneys at. Has to be in here. It has to be in here. I don't know, would they call it an appliance? A chimney? I mean, a furnace? It's probably in a miscellaneous section somewhere. Maybe it's a form of light? Where is this? Oh, my bad. My bad, my bad. I got it. No, I want like a little wood stove. I think that would look good in here. Maybe not in this color though. Actually, the red might not be that bad. I feel like back then though, it probably would just be a gray or a black stove, right? I might re-edit that color. I mess with it, though. We gotta redo those as well. Can I turn this on? Nice. Give us a little bit of light. Warm up the house. Might be a little chilly out, right? I will copy this door. Guess we better sell that, huh? Oh, I guess we should do that too, huh? Just leave it the brick on the back. Please be enough. Perfection. Okay, so... a porch. I think we should just build off of it first, right? And then we could just take these. Copy those and bring it out, because that's all they do to build it, right? And then we'll add stairs or something. Maybe we'll do like a mini partial one or something. This. It's free floating. Love us some physics, you know? Please be the same size. Ooh, there we go. Question is, where is it, though, on this? And move this. I don't mind the bush, but it's got to be someplace else. I mean, that looks pretty good, I guess. We missed a spot there. We need this one. No, edit. We need to be these. And this, actually. Thing is, I wasn't sure if I wanted to carry it all the way out here or not, but... I was indecisive on that. Maybe I will keep this a different color. I don't know. The decisions to make. So we don't want it to be... Or do we? Because this is... makes it go this way. No, we want it to be... No, yeah, we want it to be this one. No, we don't. It was the other one. It was, in fact, the other one. There we go. And then it will be the other two to do it long across, because the problem is, if you don't make them adjacent, then it'll have little, like, it'll look like the side of the house. It'll have little slats going up instead of looking like a full beam. For any future person that wants to know. Or did I already pick the wrong one? I may have just picked the wrong one. As I'm literally trying to instruct you guys to pick the better one. It was actually this one. There we go. Looks good. Stairs. We need these. What were the ones they picked out? Actually, I should have checked that. What were the ones they picked out for it? It's getting dark. Might have to sleep. So what, these ones? Yeah, I think they did. Why won't it let me, rotate these? Let me rotate this, please. What? No, because I'm pretty sure this needs to be... Oh, there we go. That's really weird. Forgot that it's kind of strange, this. Solid. Okay. There wasn't any railings on those going down, so I think this is fine. And we'll add an outer section there. Question is, do I want to make those white, though? Maybe. Let's see. Is this one? Oh, it won't let me, let's just edit these then. My bad. Yeah, so see here where the railings are at. That was the one I wanted inside, but it's not going to happen. We'll go with it. Next, we need... Yeah, we're going to need the dripper, because then... No. So why can't I change this? Oh, no. Dang, guys, I'm all over the place. We just need the other piece here. Now we should be able to do this. All right, perfect. And then let's copy and paste the other pieces, or at least bring them over here. Question is, do we want this in the house, or... We'll readjust this, I guess. Oh, we're gonna need a pillar. It's really dark, guys. Hold on. My apologies. I will make it brighter here in just a second. I think we're gonna want to... It would be really short, though. I don't know if it's gonna work. might. Alright, let's, get a makeshift baby bed going on and we'll go to bed real quick. Cheapest bed they got is this one. Alright, back to business. Now, when they do this, they make this slightly taller, right? And then, no, actually might need to be a little taller even. Because then that'll go into that, but still have a top on it. Yeah. That's exactly what we need. And then we need to copy and paste this. It really gonna do that? Alright, well, let's sell these. Just make my life easier, we'll just copy the existing pillar that we got. Again, this might be a little silly. I might rechange this, but... I don't know, it just feels weird without it, but... Yeah, I think that's too many. It's too many. We're getting rid of it. We're gonna keep the outer rim one. That'll meet this when we stretch it, and then we just gotta make a partial, and I think it'll look okay. I hate that these little things stick out too. That's weird to me. Okay. Yep. Just like that. Look at that. We got ourselves a railing. 2 likes. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Alright, now we just gotta mess with this. So this goes inside here. Yes. Edit. Make it just a wee bit less crazy looking. I kind of wanted to cover that. Do you think someone would stub their toe on that? Probably. I probably would. I wish I could make this below the grade. But this game will never let me have that. Or maybe? See, like, I want it just to match. I just want it to match the top of this. That's all I want. I don't want it to overlap. Let's see what it looks like. Alright. It makes it look so weird. Yeah, this. How did they make this match? Hold on. We gonna mess with it. Let's do it. There has to be a way to do this. So what this tells me is this maybe isn't far enough out. And then let's try matching it now. I'm just gonna sell it. We're gonna redo it. Drive me crazy. This is definitely what they picked for out front with the single things there. Oh, maybe from right here? No, that's not even on the thing. It's like, it won't let you start from the top to work your way down. It has you go backwards. Please, game. It's still not what I want. It's still not doing it. I don't understand. Why can't I build narrow stairs? Like, this isn't even that far out, so how are they... We'll play with it. We gotta play with it, y'all. It's gotta happen. So if I wanted to start from here... It's still going to put it there. And yet it still connects it from the bottom. I know it can't be this, but now I have lingering questions as to my own sanity here. Let's try this again. Is there any other kind of edit we can do? Bottom A, open B, closed. So maybe I need open B instead of open A. What's open A again? Try open B. Maybe that's where I'm missing it here. Nope. Look at our little baby stairs, y'all. That's how we're selling it. Perfect walkway. Who could complain about that? Maybe I can build it up this way. Nope. We just gotta do it from here, I guess. I don't know. I wish I could do this and then say that I want to move this again, but it's not going to let me do it, and it's going to look like this. So was this thicker? No, it's just one brick layer. Oh. I see what they did. This is the way they did it. And they just did this instead. Right up behind there. But we gotta make it, like, perfect, though. Except they made it way more flush in the other one, but I guess. So it doesn't look completely dumb here, but... I really hate that it does that. But you know, I can only mess with stairs for so long. I guess. Sure. What can you do? If it's gonna cause me problems, it's gonna cause me problems. Don't surprise me one bit. That's okay. Gonna be looking dumb, but what can you do? Yeah, I guess that's that. Let's readjust part of this so we have some kind of little railing here. Duplicate. We'll put it inside the thing. Let's change it. Alright, sure. I'll take it. Inside the pillar. Change size, please. Okay, that looks like a little baby mini porch. We do not need this, I don't think, right now. I think it's looking okay. Lights. Grab some outdoor lights. What do we want to do? I wish they had more options than this, but I'm thinking this kind probably. I said I'm thinking bronze, though, to match the aesthetic, you know? Probably a warmer. No. We'll still keep it 100. Let's do a little bit of a warmer tone, though. And then we need a light switch in here. I thought we had some light switches. What kind of they use? The little flip ones? Okay. That would be in installations. They have a little doorbell. I didn't realize you could add a doorbell. Does it actually doorbell? We'll try it later. Hold on. Getting sidetracked here. Lights. Little baby switch. Oh, won't let me mess with it. Let's do that. We'll go with this for now. I might change the color of these. But now we should be able to... Oh, hello? E, please? Wait, why didn't that work? Oh, apparently it said, nah, I'm not gonna connect it today. There we go. See, that looks good. That looks really good. Add some lights out front. I don't think we had any. I think I'm going to keep all 3 of these doors or something. I don't know. I do like the 3-door concept for sure. But... it's not really a proper front door, is it? Why is this like this again? Please stop. Just stay the way I want you to stay, please. It's like as soon as you start copy and pasting, it just doesn't want you to do that. So, I don't know. Causing me issues. Let's update this real quick. We said we keep this different, but Then we just update it all. We'll just update it all to match. I don't think their choice in wood back then was probably very much, you know, so... That way it looks nice and fresh for him. But of course... They changed it from this clicker to Q. In their big old update they had. Place it. Okay. Well, no. Let's just move this. I don't think I'm going to want this again. I think we're pretty much done with that, but... Oh, right. Apparently we do. I keep forgetting it's the other way. Sorry, y'all. We want it to look like a straight beam across. Freaking bushes, man. The freaking bushes. Alright. Please don't be weird about the stairs. Heck yeah. Snag these. Holy cow, it's looking good. I think the frames just gotta change. We gotta figure out if we want doors in here or not. I don't know. Gotta figure out if I want this enclosed. Or just make it one big super window, but I feel like that's way too updated, you know? I still think he needs some kind of a front door. He's got his little back door going on, but... I just realized. Last thing. We still need it to be this way for that. We might need the step stool for this. After I literally just sold it. I'm thinking we still just need the one up step. Nice. Okay, cool. I don't know, I was trying to go themed, but not sure how successful we are about the theming. Keep that. I might make some kind of you know what, maybe we'll still do that. We actually could have... If I'm thinking about how some cabins actually are, I don't know if it's going to let me move this. Oh, it will. Some of them have like an actual little, little step up, and then we can add this to it. Dude, yes. There we go. I feel like that makes a little more sense. Because in my grandparents' cabin, it had like a little step up, and then it had it up there, you know? We need... not a bunch, but just like a little bit, you know? I don't remember if they have the wood holders in this game or not. I don't think we can build it a step up, but we could still just give it a platform to be on. Well, maybe we could just make it the squares. Fine. Nice. Alright, the railing situation for this. Again, I hate that it just doesn't let me copy this, but we kind of need safety up here. Oh, railing. Honestly, real talk, it would probably be something like this, right? Nothing too advanced. I should readjust that. It won't be exactly flush with the wall, but... there we go. And then just something across. I think in the black color is fine. Sure. It needs some kind of safety, but now I feel like this is weird. I don't know. Can we make this lower? No. No, we cannot, but you know what? It's okay. I think we might have to make our little outhouse have a little shower in there too. Just a little one. A little box shower or something. I'm actually not against this either. Can I copy this? I can't. See, sometimes I like the walls they give you, you know, but I guess not. But we're gonna decide on something there too, because thinking about some of the houses I've seen where they're putting like the inner wood paneling and stuff like that, I think we could recreate that. But it seemed like it was a lighter... oak, maybe? I mean, we do have oak in America, or American ash. We're gonna do... I think I'm still gonna keep it long. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna have some going this way. And then some going up ways. And the ones going up ways, I think I'm gonna set up right here. We're gonna see how this looks. We might be changing our mind, but I'm gonna make a lower part this, and then we're gonna have wallpaper maybe. Like a straight up vacation. Welcome in, Dutch, by the way. We're just gonna mess with stuff. I know there are certain woods in here we can't match really to what we want to do, but we'll work with it. Hey Cayman, how's it going? I think I'm gonna make this bordered, and then I'm gonna pick like a really interesting wallpaper for the top part of this. I think that'll work mighty fine. 3 likes, thank you guys. It's going. I feel ya. That's how it's kind of been today. We just existing. How's your channel stuff going? Your Twitch stuff going? I think those windows are higher on this side. Yeah, they definitely are. Weird. Okay, let's just try one more up then. It's kind of on pause. How's baby stuff going? Hopefully everything's going okay there. Of course. Just gonna have to put a scaffolding in here too. It's not gonna let me reach the corner of that. I haven't had much motivation because I've been having some rough morning sickness. I'm sorry to hear that. It ain't easy. That is for certain. Nice! Okay, congratulations. It's so exciting. I think I'm gonna make this go down. I'll do it big for now. We are definitely going to need a scaffolding in here. I thought that I could maybe just hopscotch across, but I don't think the game's going to let me do that. I'd like to get wallpaper up in this, but I don't know if we're going to be able to make it happen. Wait. Oh, I picked the wrong one. We need this one. That might be kind of helpful if it was the right way. I noticed in a lot of the Red Dead houses, there is a lot of, like, texture mixes. So you have different colored woods, you have, like, a paneling. Sometimes you had, like, a wallpaper and then more paneling up top. So I might mess with stuff like that. So, like, up here, maybe we make this, like, the paneling. I don't know, it was very interesting how they did some of the stuff there. Let me see if I can jump across each beam here. Oh, oh, oh. That's exactly what I needed. It's treacherous. But I think we're gonna be okay. Little wedge. No! The rest should just chill up here now. It lets me reach. Of course. Always a little edge piece. Oh, let me put it up there. No. Nice. Oh my gosh, this is so against OSHA for sure. I think the vibe's there. Let's do it from this side. There we go. Okay. I should be able to fit it all up top now. Alright. We're gonna mess with that in just a second. I need wallpaper. And I'm thinking we pick... maybe this one, or this one, or this one? But I want to change the color, though. It's either big or small. We'll go small. That blue is too blue. Maybe something like this? Nah, we'll do blue, blue. Let's see if I'm thinking what I'm thinking here. Fit in there nice and snug. Darn you, game. For making me have to, parkour over here. No! Let me reach. Crouch. Uncrouch. Okay, nice. Let's crouch again. Our feet look so crazy when we do that. No foolin'. Cool. Cool. Darn you, game. You really be messing with me today. Nice. Am I missing any more squares? I don't think I am. Okay, I've changed my mind on something. We're going to instead do longboard across. Dang, dude, I don't know. Or maybe we make this the darker wood up top. I don't know. I just feel like the border just makes sense, but... maybe I'm overthinking it. Or we just make it all wallpaper like I thought we would do. Four likes, thank you guys. Appreciate that. I don't know, maybe the baby blue is too much. It's not quite the right shade. I know, I gotta let it sit and think about it. It's gotta marinate for a little bit here. I still think it needs like a separation up there, but for now, just to ease my mind here, we're going to just make it all wallpaper for now. For this upstairs area, I'll mess with it. Mess with it a little more when we think we, when I think I feel okay about it, but I wish I could change this to be just a smidge darker. The problem is the American wood is literally just the wood itself, which I'm not against. The American ash. Stained pine. Hold on, let's try this again. So stained pine in this. But can we make it... Going into treacherous waters here. Cut design, cut rotation. I want it to be long ways for now. Let's try that. What does this look like to that? I think this might be better. That's a better color, but instead, let's change this to this. Alright, let's sell this so I don't get stuff confusing. And then what I did kind of notice, like the style of like some of the Red Dead houses, is that you had wood floors for the most part, but a lot of it was covered by like a much larger carpet. So not quite carpet to carpet like what you'd see today, but like a very large rug kind of going on. That covered a majority of the floor, so we'll I think we can make that work. I think this is a way better color here. A much better color choice. I dislike that they're different levels though, but maybe we should move these up. I mean, we're already doing the walls, so why not? This really needs to be up one. Please don't. No, just... It's really gonna do it, ain't it? Why does it do this? So it let me mess with that, but it didn't let me... You see what I'm saying, though? Like, why can't I lift this middle one like I just did the other one? Why does it gotta be so difficult? Like, look, it's gonna let me do it for this one, I bet. Or not. It's just gonna be... freaking stupid. Yeah. Why? Why, game? Why are you doing this to me? You did it for that side. What is the difference here? Why can't I be allowed? It's gonna make me do this too, which is dumb, but whatever, I guess. It's not gonna let me fit this in here. I know what it's gonna make me do. It's literally gonna make me sell these. It's gonna make me fill in the wall right here, straight up. And then it's gonna let me place the window right. Let me physics this across the... Nice. Now, please, let me borrow this to then place it in the new window section. Oh! Okay. Blessed be. We are going to use this instead. Maybe it's a little bit bigger. Nice. It's gonna run out as soon as I get over here. Just gonna leave that as is. Let's put this in here. Oh, don't do it. Just let me put it in here. Beautiful. Yeah, I think this other color is a lot better. I think this makes a lot more sense. Alright, now all we need to do is grab the wallpaper, because I think the wallpaper is not finished in that. We will, but of course, need to get more wallpaper, huh? I kind of just finished up the front, and I am frustratingly trying to get wallpaper to hang in here without needing to get like a scaffolding, because it just, the scaffolding won't fit. Otherwise, we are just chugging along, I think. Doing pretty good. We got some little fireplaces going. I'm just gonna sell these so there's no confusion there. We kind of got the outside done. We do have to redo that. That's fine. We got a front porch redone. Got a back porch redone. The back of this is done. Just trying to think about if I want to, I'm not sure how I feel about keeping all the doors in the front here, but... yeah, I think the rest of this is pretty good. We fixed the bottom of this. All the windows are now matching in the same. Also, did you tell I did not. I'm not even sure if Beam is still chilling with us. He may be left. Or he's just chilling in the back, just doing stuff. Why? Was he there with you last night? I did ask him to go and find you. If you were streaming and, you know, hang out with you. While your stuff was going along. I think our other thing we're gonna want to do is... No. It takes the scraper. I think we're gonna want it in this. I just noticed that in the chat that he was asking about the stream title. I think he was asking about my stream title. Because I am attempting to recreate something in a game I've never played. I know some people might be, like, aghast, you know. I don't think I need this. Or this, because we can just match it. Okay. Does that make sense? Because he was surprised because he knows I've never played this, so I'm just making a character house for a character I've never messed with. Hey, Cheese. You instantly clicked? Well, welcome in. I did 5 likes, thank you, by the way. I did do some micro research, alright? I watched, like, just people clipping, like, scenes together. Not actual cinematics, okay? But just them playing the game to see, like, what the inside and outside of a lot of the buildings looked like. There was this cabin manor that he was in, like, a snowy area. I don't know what that one is called or whatever, but I liked the way that looked, so I'm like, oh, well, maybe we'll make him, like, a cabin going on. It had kind of similar wallpaper to this, with, like, a border like this going on. So I think I'm going to carry this wood all the way down. We'll make this, like, his bedroom up here. Got a little fireplaces for him. And we gotta decide on a floor for this, but I think I'm going to kind of replicate what the other part of the game had too, which was, it looks like they had wood floors, but a majority of it was covered by, like, a rug and stuff like that. We're going to play the game, Cheese. I promise we will. That's something that's on our roster. We're just, we got a lot of other games we're in right now. And some of them purely for bait purposes because JWall thought it looked good and wanted to play it. You know how he is. I maybe actually needed this. Just for this part, apparently. Also, how is that bait, Cheese? Because this is, it says House Flipper. How can I play Red Dead and House Flipper, you know? Hopefully that's not what a majority of the peeps coming in here thought I'd be playing Red Dead. Trust me, it's good. What's good? Oh, we're out. Sounds about right to me. Oh, you meant the game. Oh yeah, there's no turning it back. We're gonna love the game. I hear it's incredible. I get connected to characters real hard, so I'm sure I'm gonna cry for some. I believe that 100%. I mean, were you there last night for Porsche cheese? You didn't read the title, all you saw was Arthur Morgan. I decided to change up the thumbnail game a little bit for this one. But, speaking of sadness for characters, we may have discovered that our Rogue Knight was actually a character that I was trying to romance, and now he's gone forever, so... It was pretty devastating for me. It was pretty devastating for me, not gonna lie. All out again. Let's keep it going. So close. Alright, I think this looks pretty good. Will this be one board? It will, so we'll have to make an adjacent to this. Maybe. An opposite board to this. We're gonna keep that like that. It was the first game to make me cry. Don't say that. It's gonna be bad for me then. That's not good news for me. That means I will cry. That's my problem. I do get emotional for the games. It gets crazy. Real good writing can get me hard, you know? And I will be bawling my eyes out for sure. I will be bawling my eyes out for sure. I think if I do this, and then let's change the orientation to back this. Because then I can do this, right? Wait. No. Oh, I already had a single board. That's so weird. So why did it, I don't know. I don't know why I thought I needed the other thing for that. Maybe I imagined doing something else and now I'm doing this. I don't know. I didn't remember making the adjacent direction, so it's okay. We should probably do that too. Okay, am I missing any inner pieces of this? Okay, I think we got it all. Only thing I might want to fix is... Oh, it is this other one. Make that a flat board. It feels weird otherwise. And then I guess I'll decide if I want to mess with the other thing. Got a parkour over here too. I don't know if I'll be able to eat this, though. J-Wall?
I'll give you... Well, because I want to eat an orange and then...
You can have this, though.
No, I want it.
No, J-Wall, come here.
What are you going to show me?
Well, are you gonna say hi to everybody? Cheese is chilling here. He got real upset. He thought you were actually playing Red Dead, and he thought I baited you guys. So
Yeah.
so he might be upset. Cheese might unsubscribe. Please, Cheese, stay with us.
Yeah, I do gotta get to that. But also, the dogs are outside right now.
Oh.
Mm.
See, look. What do you think?
I like it.
Even though I've never played Red Dead before, I was telling everybody in chat that I watched, like, just some clips of, like, the character walking around. Not, like, actual cinematics, right? So it doesn't ruin the story, but just to see, like, what the houses and stuff looked like.
Hey, DJ.
And there was this one cabin, like a snowy cabin and stuff, so I'm like, oh, I'll do that then. And,
Did you call your internet service provider ISP for short?
do you mean DSP for short?
ISP, internet service provider.
Ooh, you know what I could do?
Oh, I need to get the dogs. I can't leave them outside. Can't trust them around my fruit trees. Savages.
But then I'm back to this. Do I want to have a little wood beam border? I might. I don't know. Because like I said, in some of the houses, this is kind of the style they had. They had like an actual like wood beam like this.
Yeah.
With a separating wallpaper and stuff like this. Nice. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dude, I'm hoping Costco does have that Sumo Citrus. Because if it does, I'm not going to lie to you.
You texted your sister, right? You got to let her know.
I'm going to remind her on Friday.
Otherwise, she's going to straight up forget.
Remind her on Friday. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm almost tempted to get 3.
Okay, that seems like that's a bit excessive.
They're so delicious.
Hey, but for real though, you gotta take this fruit from me. I can't eat it on stream.
Yeah, you can.
No, I can't.
Just eat it real quick. While you're asking people questions or you're showcasing stuff, you'll be able to eat it. I believe in you. You gotta hydrate. Kim, the key is the fruit's hydration.
I don't need the hydration.
It's like a sports drink. You gotta be positive.
I don't need the hydration. Okay, I think I'm liking the beam a lot better now that I put it in this color. I think the other wood was too yellow. But it's thinking about how some of the interior houses of the game, they do have like a little separating like beam between like the wallpaper and stuff. So I think this looks good. And then a lot of the other downstairs portions of the houses were like this vertical boards as well. So I think carrying this all the way down will look just really good. Now, I gotta ask myself if I want to keep 3 doors, though. I know, like, for the aesthetic, they're like, oh, you can make this like a walkout and make it look really nice, but I don't know. I feel like I should maybe... I don't know. It's quite the decision. And we gotta expand this little baby thing. I know this is supposed to be our bathroom, which I'm chill with. I'm gonna leave it like that, but we should maybe put some kind of a wash basin out here for a shower, right? Make some kind of a outer area with a small shower. I don't know. I'm just shooting the wind here. I don't even know what kind of doors we'd use. I don't know what I'm going to pick. Actually, do they have... They do have wide doors, but wide outside doors. So, like, to me, we could have just, like, a really nice front door, and... we could just make it a mystery bookshelf, but that's not right. I don't know, this double trinket door is probably the way to go. What does this look like? But that's not really an outside door, though. Is it? I mean, technically, it would fit. here, but, like... Where was that other door I saw? This one? Can I... Hold on. My brain is thinking. What if we put two of these doors together and just move that the other way? Do you think it'll let me do that? Actually, it might just let me do it right now. Can we put it in the wall? No? I know y'all are gonna hate me, but we gotta close these. No! No, let me... Please let me fill this in. These are super building skills here. Gotta love that. Jaywall? I found a seed. Do you want it?
What's that? A good seed?
Yeah.
Yeah, take it.
Alright, let's just... We'll add some windows or something else right here, but let me, I gotta rethink this door. I can see if I can make it a really nice looking door or something. So then we need to break this, because this needs to be the same on both sides. Ooh, actually, no, we can do. Let's do this. So not completely. We just need like an outline. So we just need to break it apart a little more on each side. Let's move those. That might actually be just enough. Holy cow, okay. I'm mixing up all these light switches. I have no idea what they go to. Okay. So then if we were to do this, okay. But this needs to be turned around like this. And then I need to break this 3 again. I don't know if this is going to work, you guys. I don't know if this is going to work at all. So one more brick. We gotta make it really tiny. It would still look weird, but I was hoping to kind of make it combined. I might have to make a prefab door or something, but I just wanted like a really big, majestic door. It's not gonna work, is it? So then let's ask ourselves what other door we can add here. That I feel like makes sense. Maybe something like this? Is that too majestic for this house? Yeah, I think that's too much. And of course it took away the top part of my wall, didn't it? I love the physics in this game. I don't know, it'd have to be something like that, but not in that color. And we'll add some windows back again. Hold on, team. This is what I get for messing with stuff. Add some fancy lights too, because why not? Okay, and then I don't think we have the boards out here anymore, right? I know this could all change, but let me just place this real quick. So it's not just bricks. Gotta get some lights in here too. And I'll carry... Maybe we'll do 2 and 2 if it lets me. Like 2 of the little ones across, or maybe 2 bigger ones. I need... I think I need to be copying the windows, because that has more stuff to copy. Will it work? Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. This is perfect. Alright, back to buildings. We need... No. We need outdoor lights. Excuse me. I think we picked... Did we pick this one? I don't remember which one we picked out back. It's fine. Okay. Why does this door open weirder than the other side? I don't know. What does this do? Is that all the lights? And is this the top one? Ah, okay. There we go. We gotta rethink those, but for right now... Snag another light switch so it can be a little brighter out front. We need switches in this. So many light switches. We'll have to readjust the brightness on these two. Make them a little bit warmer as well, like the backlights. Let's edit those. Just slightly warmer. We copy that. Nice. Let me get the other windows. I'm thinking probably we can really only probably just get away with the bigger ones up there. These ones. You gotta make it the same around. Need to see what it looks like though. It needs to be the other way though. Question is that high enough? I think the other windows are a little higher. Is that too high? I think that's too high. Isn't it? I guess that'll do. Those look pretty evenly matched, I think. Yeah, those are a little higher, though. But those are kind of on the side of the house, though. That's probably why it looks the way it looks. I think I want to lift those up just one more. No, it's not even close. Is this gonna look too weird being up here? Well, that worked out that I put those there. I actually completely forgot about that. I think that looks actually really good. This looks good. I'm gonna take this out front, though, because I don't think I chose the same light for out there. Let's duplicate this real quick. No, we did not. The low-hanging ones are better. Might want to do 2 on this side, too. Dang. Oh, hello? Please snack? Except now we gotta redirect these to the back door light. Solid. All right. I know it's not needed, but I feel like I should put a light up there, you know, but... Nope. Wait. Freaking wait. Yeah. Up and up. That's what we want. And then these will belong on the sides because it'll just be a single beam. Then we pick up the other ones and it should work. Darn it. No. Q, please. To do all of them. Okay, and then I should be able to grab this for my straight beam across and have it look like one solid piece. Okay, beautiful. Should we let Arthur have a Christmas tree? Think he'd like to have a Christmas tree? It's not exactly wintertime up out here, but it should be fine. Yeah, that looks really good. That looks mighty fine to me. Now we gotta think about the floors. I'm still thinking we do this here. I think it needs to be one cut size, maybe bigger. Actually, you know what we should do before we do this? Did I really get rid of the bed in here again? Let's sleep so we have proper lighting going on. You know how it is, the cheapest bed we got. In case I need this again, I will not sell it. We're just going to place it up here for now. I think we need to... It needs to be the biggest plank possible. So I'm thinking this. It needs to be... I wouldn't even be mad if it was, like, slightly darker. Let's see what we think about this. Does that match too much with the outside color we picked? A little bit. Because remember, we're going to cover this up with, I guess we should probably do actual wood floors, huh? We're gonna probably cover this up with a lot of carpet. Because like I said, in the game, it seems like a majority of like their bigger rooms have hardwood flooring, but they were covered in like rugs and stuff, so... I meant it to be like this. I'm just trying to think about with this other wall we got. Like I said, anything brighter seems too bright, you know? I think this needs to be turned around. Yeah. Because most exterior doors open inward. Yeah, that's right, that's right. Even these should probably be turned around, right? I'll mess with that in a second. I gotta see what I think about this. I might be redoing the whole thing here. Just 2 planks, okay. Very well then, game. We still need that. My bad. We need probably... Let's just do 2 of these. I don't know why I never just buy more than one. In my brain, I think that we could actually use just 1 box, but we go through a lot more than 1 box. So let's perhaps make more. Ooh, there's a pencil on the floor right there. Because we gotta take this upstairs if we think we like it. Okay. You know what? I'm not against this. I think this is good. Should we readjust this? This is so big. I'm already making mistake number 1 by not bringing the box up here, but it's fine. It's fine. Actually, this might work out. We maybe only just need this last box. Oh, it is counting these as actual beams. I didn't know it would do that. That must be like a structural thing. Like the past couple times, even if it has looked structural, it would always let me just put the stuff over it, but I guess not. I might have to actually sell my bed now. We need to turn this around too. Okay. Let's move this. It's not gonna be the bed we pick. Please just let me... Oh, nice. Okay. We did not have to... We didn't have to buy another box. It's so nice. Okay. Now the next biggest question is, do we think we need some of these beams here? I feel like we could maybe get rid of this one. Because they're making this a solid beam, so it would go all the way across. Look at me like I know what structural integrity is. FYI, I don't. This is fine. We'll work with that. We need to add some kind of a micro kitchen in here. We need to figure out this outdoor area too. I know this isn't the norm, but maybe I'll just let this be out here. I do need this though. Oh. I think this is looking pretty good. Move this a little closer for outdoor lights, and then these... I wish I could... Well, let me copy the color there without moving the lights. I think it will, right? Yes, it does. Okay. So let's consider... Let's consider maybe just one light switch. We need to change the lights in here too. I might keep the top ones, maybe? I'm not sure what other good lights we really got that would work with what we're doing here. Trying to make it period-esque. Probably, honestly, these ones here would probably be a little more accurate, or even these. I'm not sure if there was a lot of hand-blown glass back then. I would imagine it would probably just be the rod with something like this. Or this, maybe. Don't get me wrong, I do like these lights a lot, but it just doesn't work with what we're trying to do. So I think I might have to redo these. I don't remember if this one lets me lower it or not. I think it does. Let's see. It does. Okay, but we would probably want to just keep this. I'm going to sell that. So I do know that one you can lower. So for this one here, though, I imagine we probably just want this. We'll move them over in a second, y'all. Maybe... You know what? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna save myself some time here. I think we really only need... Where's the wall ones? I know y'all are gonna think I'm crazy, but I think this is what we are gonna do here. That's like mid on this, so like right here. It needs its own light switch up here as well. They probably didn't have the technology to put it in the beams, but we're going to put it in the beams. I'm going to connect all of these. We're going to redo all of it. We'll readjust the lights too when we get to it, but for now, let's just do this. Okay, I'm not against this. Let's go back to wall ceiling light, and I think I'm going to use this for this one. Not snap to grid. Don't do that to me. It's not much, but I think it'll do just fine. These. I think that's fine. I'm gonna redo these. Because I don't like them. I don't. And we're gonna get rid of one of the light switches too. We're gonna make this and these top lights on one light, I think. These will be their own separate lights. We'll leave our temporary bed. Didn't realize this was a different color. That looks too weird. Can I just make it all the same? Yeah. This isn't right. I don't have the other pieces in here, do I? Did I sell them thinking I never ever need them again? Seems like it to me. Let me double check. Sure did. I sure did sell them. It's fine. But I think this is looking pretty snazzy. Let me decide on... I wonder if it'll let me overlap the rugs. I think it will, right? The carpets, like if I pick something like this. Yeah, just regular carpet. And technically, real talk, guys, they had stylized Like I said, it was like a rug carpet thing. Or even like this one, maybe? But we're not gonna pick those colors, though. Why is it... Why did it change my thing? Is it this? Ah, okay. My bad. My bad, team. I did not realize it was the adjacent color. I think blue's the way to go, and then this needs to be... I said we might end up hating this, but we're gonna mess with it for a little bit. I don't know how much more to explain it, like, it's kind of what it is. Will let me, without the separation? See, I was hoping it would let me, I was hoping it would let me... Don't let it snap to grid. Stop it. You know what? I wonder if would let me change the rules for it. Apparently not. Never mind. It won't let me do it. But you know what? It's fine. We're gonna make it work. Oh, I hate that, dude. This is gonna be funky. I might have to readjust this so it's not into the railing there. What? Right. It's gonna be like that, huh? Gonna be like that, huh? Game. I see how it is. It's so ridiculous that it does that. It doesn't let you just do a complete piece. But I think this is kind of what we're looking for. We need to update this real quick. It, like, overdoes it or not enough. I don't know, I'll have to look at more, excuse me. I'll have to look at more stylized photos and stuff of back in the day, but a lot of it was kind of like this, though. big swaths of carpet over the wood and the wallpaper. I said ignore the bed, but it's such a bummer that I can't overlap that. There must be a way to do that. I might have to look that up too. But guys, I think we're going to call this it. We are at 5 likes for the stream. I appreciate you guys very much for it. Hopefully this is coming along like you maybe thought it would have for RDR2-esque home inspired. Someplace that Arthur might call home. Still got quite a bit of work ahead of us. We have to figure out a kitchen situation. We got to expand this little tiny water closet out here to maybe add an outdoor little bath or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out, but I think it will come around just fine. So guys, anyone in chat chilling? Any last words before we call it for the day? I think we got quite a bit done considering. It was hella messy and a lot of problems, but I think it wasn't too bad. Do remember we are going to be playing Fallout 4 tonight. I'll make sure to post that right after this. Anyone lurking? Otherwise, you're welcome to join me. We always have a lot of fun in Fallout. And yeah, that's it, y'all. That is it. I'll leave it right here. I'll need a thumbnail for the next time, but yeah. Appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. I will see you tonight, 7:30 p.m. MST. If you're subscribed, our community page has all the info you could ever need to know and to be in the know. Yeah. All right. Bye, guys. See you.